Happy New Year, everyone. Movie John back here. It has been a few days, not a whole lot, but it's been a rough week, first week of the year. I'll tell you right now, got a little bit of a headache, and I got sick there a few days ago, and I had to miss a day of work, and then I was getting ready to be off my next 2 days after that, and basically sick both days. Feeling a little bit better the last day. So I've been off for 3 days, and big storm's supposed to come. We're supposed to have a big storm, and didn't amount to nothing but freaking rain. They was talking about it could 10 to 12 inches of snow. That didn't happen. We got rain, people. Rain. A lot of places didn't even open up, but there is one place that did open up, and I decided after sitting at home for 2.5 days, I had to get out and get some fresh air today. And I'm still got a little bit of a cough, a little congested, but I said, screw it, I've got to get out and do something. So I went to the Colt shop. Yep, the old Colt shop. I had some old posters, and I'm getting ready to move into the shed here eventually, and I just don't have a whole lot of room for posters. Just one thing that's been sitting behind doors in sleeve things, and I was like, man, I just got to get rid of some of them. So I went over and did a little trading today and picked up some figures and stuff. I haven't bought a whole lot of figures in a while. I've been on the die-cast kick and everything. So I had to scratch that figure itch, as the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast says. Yeah. So I scratched it and I did some trading. Well, speaking of wrestling, I'm just going to go ahead and show these off. Did get some wrestling figures. These are made, let me see if I get the old glasses out. These were made back in 1994, most of them. These are the Bendies, and I have Doink the Clown. Picked him up. He had a few of these, and I only have, I collect Hasbros, and I have LJNs, and I have some modern stuff, newer modern stuff. But I don't have any of these except for one. I do have a Paul Bearer, so that's one that I had to grab. Ahmed Johnson, a lot of people don't know him. He's not real big and muscular no more. He's pretty juicy now. We have Farouk, the Nation of Domination here. Also was Ron Simmons before he was Farouk, and he's been a few other people, I believe, over the years. But yeah, this is from the Nation of Domination. We got the Razor Ramon right here. Some of these this one might be made in 95. No, I think most of them are in 94. When I was a kid growing up, they had some Bendies. I only had a few, but they started making all kinds of them back then. And just something else to start collecting. Yeah. So that's Razor Ramon. And get some of these Bendies and get them at a good cost. So like I said, I traded all my stuff. I didn't have to actually pay a dime out of my pocket today. So just wanted to grab some of these guys, and I found a few more. We have Lex Luger, which was a different name in the Narcissus, I think his name was. Yeah, that was his name. With the red, white, and blue, and yellow and stuff. Never had a figure of his in the WWE, I don't think so, because I don't have a Hasbro. This one's a little beat up, but I mean, it's Kane. He's been through some hell there. Look at him. He's got he's got some marks and stuff on him, but he's all right. His paint's peeling off. And you can't have Kane without having the Undertaker, the back in the day Undertaker, where he had the purple and stuff on. So you got to have that. So that's all the wrestling figures I got from him. The Bendies from 1994, 6, 7. That's 30 years old now. So it's crazy that these are 30 years old, and you can consider these vintage figures now. So been eyeballing this for a little while. I'll take my glasses off now. And he has it in the box. It's not the best box, but I'm not really big on boxes or carded stuff a whole lot. Here lately I've been opening up a lot of stuff, but some of the boxes are pretty cool that you can display stuff with. And this is one that I really want to start getting into. All this stuff is basically new that I want to get into, get a little bit more to my collection, especially once I move out into the shed. And this is the Phantom Flyer vehicle from Beetlejuice. Check out the box on it. It's not too bad. This is the worst part right here. This is ripped off right here. So I taped it shut. There's the front of it. And there's the back of it. And I do have it sitting right over here. And there he is. The Phantom Flyer is what they call it. This is the most missing part. Dude from Cult Shop told me, Corey, so this is the most missing part that you usually cannot find, the front wheel, because it comes off real easy. It did have these stickers and stuff in here that were not stuck. I stuck them on each side just because I want, once I put it in there, I want to display it. There's a skull on the front of it. I want to display it. And there's the red, white tires on the back. I want to display it on top of the box eventually, because I have a few other boxes. The Dick Tracy, I got a police squad car up there with my police car and everything on my shelves. I want to display it like that. So hard to believe this is from 1990. This is freaking, how long? 34 years ago. Now the other ones was 30 years ago. This is 34. We're going back each year by year. So that was in with the trade. And this last thing, let me pull my glasses down to see if I can remember. I think this is from 1985. This is even older than that. This is almost 40 years old. 39, take her day or two or whatever. This is the Imperial King Kong figure. Pretty cool, ain't he? Check him out there up front. I do have some other Imperial stuff. I have Universal Monster figures and stuff. I got Dracula, the Mummy, Wolfman. Who else I got? Frankenstein. Did I say him? Even though this is King Kong and he's not much taller than all of them, they didn't care back then, I guess. They just, Imperial made all kinds of weird stuff. They made Godzilla stuff. They made dinosaurs. Just a little bit of everything. And when I saw them there, I was like, you know, I said, well, this is the last thing I picked up. I said, might as well pick him up. Put him in there to put it with the collection. So something from 1985, 1990, and 1994. So all vintage toys, new stuff to the collection. Finally, it's been a while since I bought anything. I've been getting that figure itch, as they say, wanting to get some new collectibles in the collection. Rhonda said, where are you going to display it at? And I'm like, really, I don't want to display it anywhere. I'm just kind of set them somewhere right now, because soon I'll be getting the shed. Hopefully next week I will show a video of that. And I'll have to be moving stuff eventually, so I don't really want to put it in a permanent home. So, but anyway, that's the figures that I got in the trade for some of the posters that I traded today. I think I did pretty good. Start off my Beetlejuice collection, and get some more Imperial stuff, you know, as I can find some. And of course, always add to my very big growing vintage wrestling collection. I got AWA, got WCW, I've got WWF, Bendies, and the big rubber guys, they call them. The ones that look like He-Man and then the Hasbros. But yeah, I had some of these too. So that's it for this video. Let me know which one that you like. I dig them all. I can't help it. That's why I bought them. Well, I didn't really buy them. I traded for them. Eventually, somewhere down the road, I did buy the posters and stuff. Some of them was actually gave to me. I got one or two gave to me, and it's been a rough week. It's been rough, man. But I'm trying to get better, and I'm trying to put more videos out here for you gangsters to watch. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Let me know if you own any of these, or you collect these, or you just think they're damn cool. This is Movie John, and I'm always filming.